Hi, and welcome back to Roulette's Play Her Story. When we last left off, I kind of started putting all the pieces together, and I said put a link in that one, in episode 6's description, to my full theory written out for you guys. It makes it a little easier to follow along, and it's a little humorous of a read, shall I say. I'm not the best at keeping things professional. And we were about to look in more about the lie detector. So let's get right to it.
Yes. I'll take a lie detector test.
Whoops. Clicked it twice again. I keep forgetting the first time that it goes through. Also, I was told to leave this open when I click things to see where things might fill out. Oh, that was yellow. Maybe. We'll see.
I've never taken a lie detector test before. Does it really work? My name. That was the only question I failed. Your lie detector works.
That was the only question that I failed. Okay, let's see if there's anything more about lying. Oh, nope. Thought there might, or I don't know how to spell interrogation. I thought there might be more about why she started to come clean. Ah, there we go.
Then she told me she wanted to help more. She said I should move in with her. She would come clean with Simon about me. I was family. I couldn't have a baby in a bedsit. I told her I didn't want to tell Simon. Told her to wait for the time being. I would have been a good mother. I was young, but I would have been a good mother. She was a girl, by the way, the baby.
Oh.
We were going to call her Sarah.
Sarah.
Simon wanted to call her Ava after his nana, but I didn't want her to have a symmetrical name.
Symmetrical names. Because of Eve and Hannah. Is there anything else about that? Nope. Alright, how about Sarah? Nope. I wonder... Oh, no. Nothing about prison or jail. Was she arrested? How about just an arrest? Woo. Okay.
Like I said, I think I was popping out to get something, ran out of something, had to grab something. I sometimes drive too fast. If you want, you can arrest me for that. For fuck's sake. Can I leave?
She's getting angry now.
Are you going to arrest me? No. They'd laugh you out of the building. A lawyer would make mincemeat of you.
Oh. Now she's getting really uppity about this.
This is a nicer room.
We got the beginning of this.
Time to arrest them. Yes. No lawyer. What are you going to arrest me for? Can you arrest someone who doesn't exist?
Okay, so she's saying because she doesn't have any files on herself that she can't be arrested. It's the only time she talks about that existence. So where is Hannah now? Why is Eve filling in? Maybe she's hiding. No. Hidden? We already looked up at the watch. Trying to figure out where Hannah would have hidden.
Really? Go on then. Take the cup. Run your fingerprints. They'll match. Fucking do it.
Wow. Okay. So let's find out more about fingerprints.
Fine. I've never had my fingerprints taken before. I once put my hand on the oven. Fingerprints. Yes. Yeah. I would have cleaned them. I changed the sheets too. Were the fingerprints in all those places?
Whoops. So did they find a match or not?
Could they have been my parents' fingerprints? I'm not sure how long they last for, but is that possible?
So they found fingerprints, but I don't know on what.
Well, I don't know. I probably had to pop out and get something, that's why I was speeding. And that wouldn't have been noted on my timesheet.
Timesheet?
I really can't remember back to February. You must be desperate for leads if you're getting hung up over 6-month-old speeding tickets.
6-month-old speeding tickets. That would put it at January, right?
He has a wallet, a huge, silly thing, leather, real leather, I think. He packs it full of stuff, business cards, receipts, lottery tickets. He always carries it in his back pocket. I think that's why he's got a bad back. You know.
What?
He sets the discs.
I don't
seen
think
it,
that's
so
the case.
He must have it on him. He always takes it out of his back pocket before, when he comes in, if he's in the house.
She was gonna say before they have sex, I think.
Well, I remember the ticket, of course. I paid it without telling Simon. Didn't want to get told off. And they put points on the license.
Okay, so find out more about her license and the wallet. Oh, nothing about that. And nothing more about that wallet. So she failed the lie detector. I'm trying to figure out is, because we've seen most of the end, good chunk of the middle, and a bit in the beginning here.
I thought it made me sound suspicious. It's not a normal thing to do, to drive to the other end of the country. I wanted to keep it simple. I know it was stupid not to tell you everything. Saying I spent the night in Glasgow when my husband went missing, I thought it would, distract you from what was important. It's different now. Now he's... It's all that matters, really. The baby. Simon's dead. But the baby...
The baby that's growing in Eve.
Our baby.
And by our baby, she means Eve's baby and hers.
Rehearsed. You ask me the same question, you'll get the same answer. Is that your evidence?
Yeah, that her alibi's not rehearsed.
Of course I thought about what happened then. It's all I've thought about.
She's such a good actress. I mean, not the actress herself. I mean, not that I have anything wrong with her acting. I'm just saying that quick ability. Is that the only time they say rehearsed? Yep, that's the only. Let's see if there's any other evidence we might have missed. Nope. Okay. So, what I don't understand is what happened after this. Did they take her into custody? Well, it looks like we already got the last volume here. Whoa! Well, that definitely fills in when you refresh. That reminds me, I wanted to look up more about, I think it was Helen, wasn't it? 6 entries. He said that he liked blondes. It was somebody's wife. Well, that's a big clip. They're both big clips.
Well, she has a knife. She's been cooking.
Oh, this is like a psychological test?
She's been cooking him his favourite meal. She's his wife. And he's asleep and she doesn't want to wake him because he's ill. That's why she's sad. Because he's ill and he might die.
So it's one of those psychological tests where they give you a picture.
It's
one of those psychological tests where they give you a picture and then they ask you to what's happening in this picture, essentially. So that filled in here in the middle. So this must be the psychological tests.
Not really. He would go to the pub. He had his drinking buddies there, but no one ever really came back to the house. Sometimes Eric, his boss, and his wife would come over for dinner. That would be us returning the favour. Diane is a really good
Diane,
cook.
That was her name.
Into her trendy ingredients. And the last time Simon cooked something off MasterChef, he got the recipe off Ceefax. And I did my Lloyd Grossman bit, commenting from the sidelines. I had to find fennel from the supermarket. Have you ever eaten fennel?
Have you ever eaten fennel? Achievement unlocked. Okay, so let's... Oh, that's all of it. Thought maybe you would have more about... maybe picture. There we go.
Sorry. The picture, the way it's drawn, just reminded me of the books we used to read as children. I read those fairy tales over and over, and they were so real to me. Rapunzel was my favourite. My brain is just full of it. How many of these in colour?
Yep. That's where the evaluations are. Ooh, this is a big one near the end.
We were obsessed with fairy tales.
Maybe I should look up fairy tales.
Not just the pretty ones, but the traditional ones. They were dark and real, bizarre and violent. Felt like life. We had this huge old book that I think Mum must have bought from a library sale. The illustrations had thin tracing paper over them to protect them. They were in colour, shiny plates. At the front of the book was an index of illustrations. We read that more than the actual stories. We'd read aloud the captions and flick between pictures. There was something intimate about peeling back the tracing paper, undressing the pictures. Rapunzel's hair is cut. The eagle plucks out his heart. The princess pricks her finger.
Oh, that was up here. So we're missing a few different segments from this interview. Let's look up more about the fairy tales. Whoops, that's not how you spell fairy tales.
Well, she wasn't my real mother, but she raised me. Do you want to hear the story? It's a real-life fairy tale. Fairy tales. Stories about lost princesses, evil witches, magical mirrors, and lost children. So you see, even before I knew the truth, I'd found it in those stories.
I wish there was more about the mirror, though. There's 11 entries and it only lets me go through the first 5. About broken mirror. Piece of mirror.
Mother wanted me to grow my hair long, but I kept cutting it myself. I wanted to look like my reflection. She always had short hair when she was little. Mother would hide the scissors, but I would find a way. Cut it with a bread knife, something like that. My reflection would always leave her house and go on adventures, but I never could. Mother taught me at home, and I had books and TV. Oh, TV was magical, but it was only on when it wanted to be, so I spent a lot of time reading books.
Let's find out more about her reflection, which is basically Hannah as a child.
Yes. The first time we saw each other, it was strange. We both realised at the same moment, I think. We must have seen each other before, but there was this instant when we first realised it wasn't a reflection. The reflection was staring back. I think I was 5. It was my birthday. My reflection was wearing a party hat and waving. I knew what party hats were from books. And it suddenly occurred to me, today must be my birthday. I waved back and we just spent ages waving at each other and copying each other's movements.
Ooh. Apparently that was important.
I wanted to see my reflection. I thought that if I touched her, something would happen. We would become one. One girl. The fairy tale was over, the witch was dead, and I'd be restored to my rightful place.
So she sees herself as being kidnapped by an evil witch, essentially. Okay, so all I want to know at this point is what happened to Eve and Hannah. Are they in prison? Are they arrested? Was there a death penalty? Are they incarcerated, you know? But I don't know what to search to find that. How do you spell Rapunzel? There we go. Oh, nope, only 8 seconds long.
Did I pass? Sorry, I messed it up with all that Rapunzel stuff. Do you need me to do that card again?
Card. Maybe there's more under cards. Nope. Not more under cards. Okay, well, I think I'm pretty much done looking because I can't, there's no way I'll be able to find everything. I just don't know what to search for. Buzz when you're ready. Yes, I guess I'm done. Good. So you think you understand why your mother did what she did? Maybe if I say no, he'll explain more to me. That's understandable, Sarah. You can always come back again. I'll be outside. Log off and meet me over the road. Oh, they're offline now. So I'm the daughter that lived. Huh. Achievement unlocked, the reflection. Alright. Well, thank you for watching. I wasn't planning on having to read the comments, the credits, I mean. So, sorry about that. Normally I do. I hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I did. It seems like basically that's what happened, is when she had to take a lie detector and she had to say her name, that's when she failed. That's when they found out. The question now is, I don't know if it was necessarily 2 people or not, but the tattoos definitely, because right there, if you saw before, she didn't have a tattoo there. She does in the later. So I'm gonna go with the assumption it's 2 people, and that's weird. In this little scene, the tattoo is flipped, but I think they just flipped the image. Armchair sleuth is extraordinaire. So I think, based on the clues and things like that, that the theory is right. The only thing I didn't figure out, that we're not Hannah or any of the sisters. This is taking place in the future. This is Sarah, the living baby of Simon and Eve, that's trying to find out, you know, why the mother did what they did. You could always try admin random or the unlock command. Huh. Achievement unlocked, lucky dip. What did the unlock command just do? Account unlocked. Query maximum now set to 15. Achievement unlocked. More than a guest. Okay, so now we can get a lot more out of those. Alright, so what were some of the ones that we had clipping on that we couldn't find out more? Ooh, now we've got so much more. Okay, so I think I'm gonna make one more episode after this where I'm gonna try and do 100% completion on the videos, okay? Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Give me that thumbs up if you did. Subscribe if you want more content. And thank you. I love bouncing ideas off on you guys. Let me know what your theories are and if they vary from my variations. Or my variation, if they vary from what mine is. Alright. Bye, bye, bye. This is my metal voice. Take a grenade. I am so not metal.